to the rowing machine. So the rowing machine is an excellent full body workout. So we're going to get some work in with posture in terms of back and biceps. But we're also going to get some cardiovascular benefits as well. Lots to set up on the rowing machine. We do need to make sure that this is set up effectively in order to use it correctly. So the first thing we will do is hold onto the seat as we sit down. We need to adjust the foot straps so that the straps on the rowing machine are resting just across the base of the toes. So with the foot straps, the numbers on the foot straps do not correspond to shoe size. So always pull the straps out, the plates, move them and put them into a position where that band is right across the base of the toes. This holds the feet in position and stops the knees from being able to lock down. Before we move on to the rowing machine, let's just talk about the exercise action for the rowing machine. So we shouldn't be just rocking backwards and forwards over the top of that rower. Almost think about it as being two movements in terms of squatting and pushing down with the legs, and then we have a good strong movement in the upper body. So we should have elbows in line with the waist and a very slight lean back, which is going to help engage the latissimus dorsi, which are just down the sides of the back. So, rowing machine, total body exercise, back, biceps, quads, glutes, hamstrings, really good for cardiovascular endurance, also a little bit of muscular strength in the upper body, depending on the levels that you pop into it. So I'm just going to give you a demonstration. Hold on to the seat as you sit down. Just pop out those foot plates and move them to where they need to be so that the straps are across the base of the toes. Pull the straps so they're nice and secure. And then what we actually need to do is we need to take 3 fingers and put the 3 fingers into the centre of the handle. And then just draw that handle towards the chest. So the handle should be a little bit lower in terms of we should pull that down towards hips and waist for the movement. Push back with the legs. Elbows are in. Come back with the arms. And then the machine will automatically kick in. So legs, arms, arms, legs. Legs, arms, arms, legs. Nice smooth movement. We are not locking those knees out. We're maintaining good posture. And we can hear that whirring sound as the drag factor or the air resistance kicks in. We have a speed guideline on the rowing machine. And that guideline is called SPM. So the bike, we referred to RPM, which was revolutions per minute. On the rowing machine, we have what's called SPM, which is strokes per minute. The strokes per minute should be in the 20s ideally, and your cut-off point is the 30s. So if you start to fly up to, for example, 30 to 35, that's an indicator that the level is a little bit too light for you, and it's time to take your level up. And you adjust the level by moving this lever on the right hand side of the rower. We must make sure we have got the correct range of movement. So there is a little house here in which the handle sits. So that is your cut-off point for how far forward to come towards the machine. So we come forward just in line with the little house for the handle, and as we come back, very slight lean back, really retract the shoulders, open out the chest and squeeze those muscles into the back.